it's a lot of money to get paid. I mean, I'm sure they didn't divide it evenly among all 450 traders, but some traders got really, really big paydays.
Yeah, it also just pays a lot of money to move stuff around the world and then bet on that. So the reason why these guys, and it's a Gunvor, it's Mercuria, it's Trafigura, and it's Vitol, is that they see everything. So they move stuff, literally stuff, commodities, LNG, energy, you name it, around the world, and they also trade on it. So they get to see a lot of stuff, and then they get to trade on it, and therefore it makes a lot of profit. A couple things is that a few traders have sort of been brought down due to bribery cases across the board from all of these guys. And also, you're benefiting off of crises sometimes. Not always, but in the issue of the Ukraine war, you're making money off of a crisis, and that doesn't always look good.
So, of course, big week for energy in general. We, of course, have this breaking story when it comes to Vitol, but it's also reporting season for big oil as well. You think about what we're going to learn on Friday from the likes of Chevron and Exxon. What's the general thinking about how they're going to fare this past quarter?
I actually love this question because it does tie into some of these traders, too. Because these traders that are private, that make boatloads of money, are making investments into energy transition things. Like Vitol just made an investment into a power generation company, right? They're also looking to go back into metals like copper that they feel are really important for the energy transition. Now you fast forward to big oil, they're trying to figure out how to allocate their capital in the correct way, right? They still need to make a lot of money when it comes to producing oil and gas. They also have refining businesses, some of them, which has been under pressure right now. And they also need to figure out what policy is going to be like and where to invest for things. They're not power companies. They're not hydrogen companies.
They need a lot of money to get that done. Are the capital markets there for them at the end of the day? You think just last week, Occidental, did a large bond sale to make an acquisition work out. But what about the look forward?
I mean, in terms of capital markets, I mean, some of them don't really need it. Like, I would argue that, like, an Exxon might not need that. But we're going to talk to the CFO about that on Friday. In terms of I don't know the answer to that question, to be perfectly honest with you. I do know that in terms of getting shareholder interest, you need to be the best and the biggest. And that if you're like a smaller guy, you need to get that investment. You need to say, hey, if you're going to own one energy stock, you need to own me and not these 17 other ones. And that gets even more interesting as we continue to see M&A.